Salute to the game. Battle rap is life. Battle rap is life. We got Chilla Jones versus Jerry West. Jerry West versus Chilla Jones. Close battle. Close battle. I don't know. I gotta watch it again, y'all. It has a lot going on. Somebody tried to call me in the middle of my caffeine, but we're gonna let the game take care of it, especially the first. I saw the second, but I still was getting a phone call on the second, but I was listening to it, and it was very close. That second was definitely close to me. I think I want to edge it to Chilla. That third was close too to me. So I think I want to urge. That was close, man. I gotta say it again. But the gang is in the building. We got Gio in the building, Southside. We got Prudy. We got Shark King. Yo, y'all can hear me? Tell me what y'all think about the battle. Y'all can hear me. We live. So talk to me.
Close battle, bro. Close battle. I had Jerry West 2-1 going in. But then every round.
Hit your background. We can hear your background. Turn your background for us, man.
My bad, y'all. My bad.
You good?
Yeah. I had Jerry West 2-1. So first round I had Jerry 7.9. Chilla 8.0 classic. Both came out the gate fire. Like great energy, great like preparation. You can see it. Like it could go both ways. Like either way, pause. Like debatable. Second round I had Jerry 8.0 classic round to Chilla 7.9. Another debatable round, close, both fire. We gotta watch this again to see what's up. And third, same deal. I had Jerry 7.9 and Chilla 7.8 and Chilla 7.9. So by the score, Chilla got 2-1, but I had Jerry West 2-1 going in.
That's super close.
To both. Dope battle.
Super close. That was super close on your thing. Dang. Prudy, Sharp King, Southside, talk to me.
I had it Chilla 2-1 going into the battle. That was my prediction. First round, both was smoking. Very close, very debatable. I edged it to Chilla 7.9 to 7.8.
Okay.
Debatable round. This battle is, to me, so far, it's the best battle of today. And it might low-key be a little classic. I know that word gets thrown around loosely, but it wasn't no weak rounds from any of them. Second round, Jerry and Chilla both get crazy. That round is a tie to me. Very hard to call. I gave them both an 8. So leading into the third, Jerry smoking, but then he has a mini little slip up, almost chokes, but gets it back. So I got to take 0.1 for that. So that knocked his third down to a 7.9. And then Chilla leaves Earth in the third. He had that fire Jerry West scheme to pop it off. 8.1. So I got Chilla 2-1 edge, nothing super. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Chilla 3-0, gentleman's 30, but not crazy. The second round can go either way.
It's a tie, right? Tie? 2-0?
Yeah, if I had to edge the second, it would go to Chilla because he had a rebuttal and then he had a mid-round rebuttal.
Yeah,
so that's a fact. So yeah.
That's fine. Okay. Talk to me, Milwaukee. Prudy, talk to me.
Yeah. Well, going into the battle, I had Chilla Joe and classic battle. Seen it clean. 7.8 for the first for Jerry West. 8 for Chilla Jones. Second round, I got an 8 for Jerry West. 8.2 for Chilla. Third round, I got an 8 for Jerry and 8.1.
Close, super close. Yeah, great battle. Slick, what's going on? Milwaukee, talk to us. You here with us?
Yeah, I'm here. See, I gave it to Chilla 30. I kind of knew what it was going to be going into the battle. What I will say is, Jerry West did impress me. Other than like Kim folks said, other than that little slip, he had really fresh material. A lot of his bars was really hitting. He was real bar heavy to me. Chilla was too crazy with the schemes, bro. He was going too crazy in every round. Ridiculous. It was clear to me. And to me, he showed the levels too. So Chilla 30 and give Jerry West a play. But stop playing with Chilla, man. Stop playing with Chilla. Stop giving him Jerry West type rate.
What's your score each round, bro? Milwaukee, if you got him.
Every round was above 8, except for I gave Jerry West a 7.8 for his last round. Chilla won the first round 8.3 to an 8. I gave him the second round 8.2 to an 8. And the last one he got an 8.4 to a 7.8.
Word. Yeah, you know what? I might have to rethink my score. I think I was lowballing them. I think all their rounds were kind of 8ish and above, except for Jerry's third.
Yo, it's nice to have a battle that, like, you know, crazy 8s. Saturday.
Yeah. This
is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear no seven rounds or 7 Let's go.
Go ahead. I gave Chilla. Yeah, you're right. I lowballed their first round because I gave both of them 7s. I gave Chilla 7.9 and Jerry 7.8, but I'm pretty sure those were.
Oh yeah, those rounds was crazy. Yeah,
the second, I think they both got 8s, and then the third is where Jerry slipped up a little bit, and he kind of lost steam towards the end. Had a fire bar though. That 2020 shit was crazy. But yeah, Chilla, his third was ridiculous. He was just like a notch above in every single round. He was too much. He was punching, scheming, angling. It was too much.
It's nice to see the focus like there, you know, because we're all focused on like the tournament next week.
The name,
you know what I mean?
For me, it was scheming with the names. Yeah.
Jerry Wess, his number was really small, so it was also good to hear a battle where it wasn't a lot of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because after Suge really disappointed me, dog.
Right. Yeah, Suge fucked around. And he may have quit battle rap. Even battle rap trap commented like, "Yo, did y'all hear Suge might quit?" Like he really was.
Chilla 3-0.
Hard.
What up, Mel?
I don't know, man.
I gotta watch it again, man. I missed the first one.
It's more important than anything you would ever do, type shit. He just
I saw Jerry West first round. It was fire, and then I started hearing Chilla. Chilla came out spazzing on the phone.
He's getting healthy. He's on some new stuff. He's gonna bring it to battle rap. He on the new jersey. Let's go, Suge. I love that positive outlook, Theo. Keep jacking to us.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I could see it, but he seemed not motivated. Like he had energy in his first round. His second round, he had it, but then he lost it. His third, he was kind of like defeated the whole time, especially when he choked at the end. So it just looked bad.
But it seemed like he. It seemed like
it was kind of.
It seemed like
how we all expected it to go. I feel like we all called these battles correctly.
Right, but it seemed like Suge. It seemed like Suge was trying though, man. It didn't seem like he was that less. It just seemed like he lost it. He lost it, or he didn't have enough time. It seemed like he wanted to win though. It did seem like
fire, bro.
Yeah, he was dope.
Who was your favorite? Who was all your favorite performances of the day? Like, if we can give it to one person.
Oh shit!
Nitty or Jay, second, third Jay. It wasn't the whole battle, Jay.
Jay second. I think Jay second was round of the night, but I think overall, if we want to just full on battle performance, I'm giving Chilla performance of the night. He just went crazy.
He's delivering.
Oh, and then Rum went kind of crazy too, man. All 8s in my book.
Rum was clean, bro.
By points. By effing his name up every line. That's not how you play with somebody. That's not how you play with somebody. That's how you kill somebody. That's how you kill somebody in this sport.
So I guess that's probably why I would, you know what I'm saying?
He got drugs out of it. But I get what you're saying. Like, Rum's energy wasn't on a million.
Energy, right. Energy-wise, facts.
Yeah.
But how you going to match drugs energy? He'll look kind of crazy trying to match drugs energy. Like, that's not his stuff.
It'll be annoying. It'll be a shouting match.
Right. So I like that he chilled out.
Was perfect to counteract drugs.
That's a fact. That's a vet move. That's why I looked at it as a vet move. Because, you know, he'll spaz when he have to, but he's not about to shout with this dude drugs. So I'm going to play the chill. Just bar you death. And it makes it
even more potent where you hear drugs material where he's screaming it, and some of it is good, but a lot of it is kind of subpar.
I was gonna say second and third is yelling. It was like he was yelling normal shit. Like he was saying stuff like you know what I mean? Like the words were normal, but he's screaming it. So I was like, yo, you're losing it, bro. You're losing steam.
That's a fact. That's a fact because his first before you heard Nitty did sound like better.
He's smoothly delivering material, but it's fucking crazy. So it's like, yo,
public service announcement, bro, to drugs, bro. Like, can you please stop starting your rounds with that calm, like, and then you get crazy. Like, it's the same, bro. It's like either start crazy or do the whole stuff calm.
Do he hit with that bar for you?
I don't know, man. It's like second round.
No, any round. You know how he start off like that. Yeah. What matters to me is he actually landed that first punch. 9 times out of 10, he landed.
I guess I'm saying it's getting a little bit old. You know,
that's his style.
Crazy hit.
That's his style. When we change the style.
All right. Here's the thing with drugs.
Yeah, change style.
No drugs. Don't listen to Gio. Don't change.
Drugs is dope. I think Drugs has a good pen. I think he's creative. He says what I'll give him credit on is that everything he says is like specific to his opponent always, and it's not shit that you've heard before. I never really can call out 10-4s or 5-2s on Drugs.
Right.
Like he said shit that's super creative. I'll give him that. It may not always be the hardest shit.
His
but
way,
it's still like,
yeah, his rhyme pattern leading up to his punch. He punches good, but he's a little long-winded. Getting like his delivery is a little stretched at times. He's trying to explain what's going on, and that's not really, like, now you got to be either punching right there or your Morty's got to be so kind of crazy if you're gonna Morty your way there. So it's just that spot of him showed up a lot in this battle because Rum don't got none of that. You know what I'm saying? No filler. There's no filler in there, so like it just made it look like a clear difference to me. But Drugs definitely did his thing when he got to his bars. He was landed. He did his good performance-wise, aggressive. He didn't choke up because that dude Rum Nitty spazzing on you. He kept his poise. So he's showing me that he's ready, man. He's ready. Give him another plate. He got killed in this battle, but give Drugs a plate.
Yeah. I think Drugs all I think Drugs needs to do to really like make his style land is like you just said. I wouldn't necessarily call it too much filler because it all connects. It's not like he's saying random shit. But yeah, he needs to make his delivery more concise.
Yeah, it's storytelling. Like he just telling the story leading up into it, and that gets a little like I don't know.
And his setups need to be. Here's the thing. Like I'm trying to compare him to Nitty, but it's really hard. Like Nitty's like one of the only dudes who really can land haymakers as he's setting up a haymaker.
Right.
Like leading into his punch, he's got double and triple entendres, and it's too layered writing. So that's where I saw the difference today between the two, and that's kind of where I saw the difference just now between Jerry and Chilla. To where Jerry has kind of like a generic setup, but the punch would be fire. But Chilla is just complex, and everything is making sense and going together cohesively. Like, and he's painting a picture, but he's still punching in between all that. It's not just like telling a story and there's no bars. Like,
right.
That's why.
I agree that I saw a difference between Chilla and Jerry, but like the difference was very, very slim. Like, because Jerry's pen is crazy. He definitely know how to throw jabs in between. You know how to scheme his way up. He know how to do it. It's just not quite on the level as Chilla. So if I would say Chilla's 10, I give him a 9.5, but Drugs is still down in the 7 point somethings. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
And then Rum Nitty is up there with them in the 9.5s, 10, like, you know what I'm saying? So far distance. So I see the comparison what you're saying, but it's just it's way smaller with Jerry Wess and Chilla. But I agree.
Yo, Reigns, what do you think about the handshakes and the thanks for the opportunity? Like the Drugs approach.
Respect. I love respect. You know what I was gonna say about it. I love it. It's a sport.
Oh yeah, I did notice that. That was dope.
Good. I didn't know if he was playing with it. Like I didn't know if he's gonna.
Nah, that's Drugs, man. Drugs give it up, man. Drugs be giving it up.
I thought it was gonna be.
I like Drugs.
They got him or like some kind of moving hand. Like
I thought he was gonna try to use that as a punch, but he really thanked him.
That's decent.
So I mean, he called him to go in the battle. That's what we do, y'all. We promote respect now. Of course, man. Always.
Why not? Oh, of course. You did.
Okay, I was just asking.
Oh, I thought you had an angle.
I like it too.
Okay.
I like good sportsmanship when it's a newer guy to a veteran.
I actually paid points against bad sportsmanship over here. Just me. I don't know if y'all do that or not, but I don't like bad defense.
Actually, I never took points off from my scoring, but that's actually a good idea because I see lots of dudes hating during niggas' rounds and shaking their head and rolling their eyes and talking and shit. Like, the Drugs has bad sports.
Drugs could be one of them. You can do it sometimes.
But not this battle. Not this battle.
No, that's what I mean.
And Suge did good too, sportsmanship, because like I thought he was gonna like show Like he don't usually let people bump into him and stuff like that. Should. So it's like, okay, let's salute to you, Suge, for that. Because I seen it in his eyes that he wanted to do it. I mean, I don't think that matters. He did it. He did it to Hoffa. If you do it to Hoffa, I don't think you're scared of Jaden Nightwing. Like he stopped Hoffa from bumping into him. So I was like, it wasn't that. It was respect. Like I saw in his eyes he wanted to do so. He like, nah, I'm just gonna chill. You know what I'm saying? So I like that.
Tell, like he likes Jay, so it's not something that he would have took offense to.
Right. Well, like, he knew it was gonna happen too. He said it in the face off. He said you're gonna try to get physical. He said it. Right.
Okay, he knew it was coming. He knew it was coming. All right, let's bet. Let's bet.
Jay's a planner too. You can see like he thought about it. Like
This is
natural.
No, it wasn't natural. It looked like he was nervous doing it. To be honest.
Yeah. Who had y'all's favorite round of the night? If y'all can remember.
Gotta be one.
Favorite what?
They are so close. It's just a lot of eights, man.
Round of the night.
Dang.
I dropped an 8.5 in one of these rounds. I'm not gonna tell you
what. I think Chilla's.
Yeah.
Chilla's.
Chilla's second and his
third.
Yeah. He's the second and third.
Chilla's
That's
third.
my second favorite round.
But Rum's
Rum's second was dumb.
Rum's second is stupid. Yeah, Rum's second was
God.
the highest. No, Chilla's third was the highest score for me at 8.2, and then 8.1 for Rum Nitty in his first and second. His first and second was stupid to me.
I had Nitty 8.1, 8.2, and 8.1, 8.3, 8.1. That was my Nitty scores for his three.
Classic battle for Nitty.
Of course, it's Nitty, bro. Jay's second to me was the round of the night, bro.
I know you like that one. I mean, I gotta watch it again. I'm sorry I just gave it a 7.8. It felt like he wasn't cooking at first. Like, I mean, at the end, towards the end. My fault. He started off cooking.
Bro,
yeah, that was fire. That was fire, Milwaukee. That was fire.
I gave it a second at 8.5. On rewatch, I feel like we're gonna appreciate it more.
Okay.
But like he was just he was back to back. Like
it's
a lot of people
right
say.
No, go ahead. My fault.
One
was killing.
Yo, my nigga.
Chill. One got the third. What?
Oppenheimer, I'm bombing on this fat boy. Like maybe nuclear bomb. That shit.
What you said? Who got the third? Wess got the third?
Freaking drugs, bro. Third round. He's like, yo, you trying to be OG so bad you might strain yourself.
Oh my god, bro. Yo,
crazy.
That was
cool. Sorry, my bad. Rankings in your life.
No, I like the bars. Say the bars. Get your bars. What up, boy?
What's up? Get your
bars.
Talk to
us.
Fucking that Neil Armstrong bar. We all seen your Armstrong, but we all know you really didn't land on the perfect. Oh my god.
That was crazy. What was the bar before that? Because the bar before that was just as fire. What was the bar right before that?
He did a horse scheme. He's like, you broke the horse, come through with the stable, you unstable. Like,
and that was out the gate. Fast. It's unstable. Like, what?
Yo, how many Neil Armstrong bars have we heard? And we never heard something like that before.
I know, because it's on Moon. Like, it was a name flip. Like, he's stupid with it.
That's why Nitty is the GOAT, bro. Nobody does that shit. Like, bro,
niggas do it. Niggas do that.
Crazy.
Niggas do that.
We all know if you know how to use hands, like, that was just to show strength. Like, and you just miss so bad. Like, Armstrong. Armstrong. Bro, like, what?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, how do you think of shit like that, bro? He was wilding on drugs. Yeah, he was wilding on drugs, bro. Like, wasn't like I said, it wasn't no body bag. Drugs had some fire shit, but like, it was clear levels being shown. Like, it was different. How you call tonight's scores? Get your bars. You just got in here.
Well, if we go to that drugs and rum nitty, I got it as a gentleman's 30. I think drugs was the only round where he went crazy, but rum still edged in that round though. But the last two rounds, rum fucking just took off. He Usain Bolt that nigga.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I was about to say, leave him alone, bro. Like back to back drug flips. What? Y'all know I'm a sucker for drug flips. Like, what are you doing?
Here's the thing. There are drug flips that we never heard. That's how
And you knew it. You knew it. You called it. You was like, he gonna flip his name, but it's gonna still be original. Like what?
That's my thing with battling Rum Nitty, right? So Drugs, he has mad battles. I think Drugs has over 60 battles. He battles fucking all the time. Everybody that battles Drugs recycles the same Drugs flips because Drugs is such an easy game to flip. So like that's why Drugs kind of gets in his feelings a lot of battles. He rolls his eyes, he starts talking because
I hate to cut you off. Dang, it might be your point. No, go ahead. It might be the same point you about to say. Go ahead.
I'm just getting to the point that how like creative like Nitty can be with his writing because when Drugs hears those flips, he's like, man, he starts getting all fucking mad and shit because he's tired of hearing the same shit over and over.
This battle, he was giving it up. Same thing I was about to say. Like almost the whole battle, he was like, "That was crazy. That was." He's known for. He's really known for. We just say he bad defense. Like he's known. Why he plays that bad defense is because when he hear a Drugs flip, he be like, "Oh man, nah, I don't like that. I heard it before." That's what he does. Every battle. This battle, nope.
He grabbed his shirt in the third. He was like, "Oh, that was crazy."
That was crazy.
Like, because it's like
he was actually smiling at him, bro.
Yeah, because he was hearing drug slips that had never been fucking said or thought of. Like,
yo, what y'all think about that Steve Kerr goat punch?
I'm the goat puncher.
What?
That wasn't even a name flip. That was just him flexing. Like, yo, I'm Steve Kerr. I'm the goat puncher. Like, come on, bro. Come on, yo. Leave this nigga alone, bro. Y'all got me in my bag now. This nigga's the goat.
Like, I ain't even mad.
The performance through the way he is on stage is just
crazy.
Come on now.
That nigga is crazy. And he's back
perfect movements. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, this nigga Nitty is flying like what time? He went on Instagram Live yesterday. I was watching it. I think he already left the venue.
My blog is Rum Nitty towards the drugs. The best way I can put it. I ain't mad at that.
Like, he's on some other
he was definitely was. But my only point 13 is like I don't think he actually toyed with him. Like Milwaukee said that too. Because think about Rum Nitty. Like Rum Nitty don't want to toying with someone is trying different things that's outside himself. No, he went my strongest point, and I'm going to go crazy on you. What? He was not playing with him. He actually tried to kill him. He tried to kill him, but Drugs actually stayed alive. That's my angle. That's my angle.
Every MC takes it serious. They appreciate competition. They're ready for the next battle. They're not being lazy. They're showing full effort. Like yo, so these guys.
And I'm not a huge like battle rap group fan, but like DFB is dope for those points you just made.
Fellas, not Jerry West, but Drugs. Did he say rum out of line? Ramada, what was he doing with that?
You know Ramada. You know it was a reach. Ramada. Rum out of line. It was a reach. Nobody liked it.
I wrote it down. I looked at my writing. And I was like, reach, bro.
No, the line part is maybe I missed the setup. If he was talking about a hotel line, I might have missed it. No, okay. So I might have missed it.
It's just the way he presented the bar. Like he was like
still a reach. Or I might have missed if he was doing a hotel scheme with Ramada line. Like different names for Ramada hotels. Like Ramada Inn, this and that. I don't know.
We was talking to the trainee. It wasn't his hustle. He came down. You know what I'm saying? When he brought up that fact, I had to actually think about it. Like, damn, G, let me find out. I mean, I don't know.
Yo, what we doing with Jay? Y'all like that delivery from Jay? Yo, I thought he was Russian. I thought he was Russian. It was shaky to me. I don't know why I felt like that. What was it? Talk to me.
His first round was shaky. Even though he had better bars and shit. For one, what the fuck was with that music? I don't know why they did that, but
right. Yeah, what we rhyming on beat, caffeine? What we got going on?
Weird stuff, man. Sometimes.
What we got going on? We not rhyming on beat. Man, how you fix that? Send it over to Avocado, and Avocado tell us you didn't edit it. Man, put it on the app the right way, man. Stop playing with us.
Extract the audio and tell these motherfuckers to stop wearing chains. Right. Every battle is a dude with a chain. Suge was smart enough to tuck it after
his delivery is rushed.
That first round is hard to even call.
Daylight? Y'all didn't hear Daylight and Jaden the Nightwing? Jaden Nightwing not trying to rap like Daylight?
You know what hurt Daylight more?
Second round. No?
Yeah, exactly, bro. And that's why I don't think he was like trying to fight Daylight, but that's why I thought his second round, that was my favorite round of the whole like event today, because he had some ridiculous layered like doubles and triples, and
he needs to keep doing that, bro.
He was wild.
Stole Daylight's style.
8-5 in that second, just based off of his writing.
So you think you don't think he admired Daylight or tried to sound like Daylight in that round at all, right?
Well, not sonically. I don't think the delivery was like that, but the writing was for sure.
You gotta pay homage. He sounded almost tricked me. I'm like, huh? I looked at a double take, like, what? Daylight?
Hey, yeah, that was a little bird box, the bird watch. Like that was a little, like.
But it had no filler.
No, but it's layer, like you said, it was layer, right? It was like a lot of words.
Complex shit, yeah. It was dope.
And I like to see him do that. My bad for Baby Bars.
If that second round Jay steps up and he keeps, like, if he raps, if that's his style from here on out, he's a scary nigga, man. Jay's gonna be a scary dude.
His second and his third were fucking crazy. His first was only shaky because we were distracted by that goddamn music.
They gotta settle in too. These guys are settling in the first round, bro. Like we're stressing them. We're like, yo, in the first, they seem a little nervous. Yeah, maybe they were. Like I don't know. Like
if we rewatch that battle and they somehow I hope they extract that fucking audio and take the music out. Then we'll hear that
Suge choking is what made him lose. It would have been physically Suge on point, right? They would have looked corny. Facts. Talk stupid, Crucial. Talk stupid, Crucial. I'm with you. Like, I think it was that bad from Jay. I think it was shaky because Suge's flow and his delivery sounded super clean to me. If he wasn't choking up, first, second, third. If he wasn't choking up, like when he getting his bars out, it's clean. But of course, he started being choppy when he's choking. So when he's choking, if he didn't choke though, I don't know, man. I think it would have been close. I think maybe one of the edges should.
That's real. He's like, I'm done with this.
If he didn't choke, it would be real debatable.
Really?
Right?
Maybe
Wait. Get your bar. Say that again. I said this earlier.
I seen some ugly.
It bugged me to hear Shotgun Suge say, "Oh man, I'm done with this, man. This is my last one." Like,
that's caffeine, my nigga.
I don't know.
Talk stupid, Gio.
Come on, be good, bro. We starting a new life.
Wait. I think it might be battle rap because let's think about
bars are basic.
Bro,
nah.
Listen. Let's
he
go
kept
over
up with the
last
bars.
5 battles. Like he's been doing real bad. He choked all
I'm willing to go.
Jerry West.
I'm willing to go bar for bar with him. Like I'm that confident.
Twice here. He's choked and
some
been
new
really
shit
subpar in like this last 5 showing. His last good outing to me was what?
Facts. Talk stupid.
Pat Stay.
Crucial 13.
Like
talk stupid to us.
You feel me? I don't know, man. Suge Part 6
Where's
anymore, bro.
That was not at the end of last year. That was around the same time. Suso took
Rebound.
I'm sticking with Suge. Looked like he wanted to win that battle, bro. He just didn't have enough time. He either didn't have enough time, or it was the whole caffeine thing with the other rappers, that type of thing. I think he wanted to win that. It really feel like he wanted to win that battle, boy. If he wasn't choking, I think he would have won.
Oh, no. I'm not saying he didn't want to win the battle, but like what he said at the end, because he kept saying it over and over, like, I'm done, bro. I'm done. I can't do this.
Nah, man, that comment is 15 minutes of lame hip-hop.
No, we had hot material. No, we ain't doing that.
In the moment.
Maybe after whack material, yes. But after fire material, but you was just choking? Nah, we ain't doing it. I can't do that.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
This rookie just whooped my ass. That's what Suge just did.
You said how many? Go ahead, my man.
That's a fact. Get your bar. So that's probably why he said it. Like, dang, I disappointed. He felt disappointed, if anything, right? Because he just lost. And he even gave it up like he did what he's supposed to do. But he mad at himself because he actually want to win. If you don't care about it, you won't be mad about it. Facts or no?
Right. Think of how many times at work you've been working there for 4 to 10 years. Yeah, man, I'm sick of this shit. and you just kind of leave and go have a cigarette.
You already know Gio talk stupid.
Good point.
I'm in the kitchen grinding. I'm just like, cigarette. Look at this shit. Come back. All right, what's up?
Right. Be mad. That's letting me know that he actually wanted to win the battle. You know what I'm saying? That's my angle, man. I'm sticking to it. Milwaukee, we can't hear you, bro. I don't know if you're talking because you're drunk.
Man, you already know how I feel about this situation as it pertains to the battle. I already knew Joe Knight was gonna win. I'm gonna keep it real. Sure, disappointing me, not necessarily in the fact that he lost, but just kind of how he lost.
Pull up, talk to
us. If he would have lost all his material clean, I would have felt better. Just because, like I said, he been coming real sloppy lately. You know what I'm saying? As far as his preparation.
Look, even in his choke, like he's notorious for saying Jersey when he start losing. He actually trying to fight through his chokes. Look at it. Look at the battle.
That's kind of my point. Think about it,
he trying to win, bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying? When he was on that
he was trying to take it serious. He didn't have enough time, yo.
You know what I'm saying? Top, even Grizz, like he was doing good for a minute, man.
I think he beat Avin T-Top for real.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
But that was a long time ago.
That's when he was the gatekeeper. He's still a gatekeeper to me, but yeah. You can't just get past shit.
Commanding performances, though. You know what I'm saying? So I was expecting him, because, Joey Nightwing is trying to come up, you know what I'm saying, and really take his spot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I keep you niggas from out of the top tier. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's what I saw, though, Milwaukee. But he was just choking.
He needed the crowd. He needed crowd was nice. It wasn't about just the choking. You know what I'm saying? I was expecting him to go a little crazier. All of that Red Bull shit up on that shit was great.
I miss the crowd, bro.
Wing flips? I like his wing flips. I like them.
I like these quiet rooms, bro. This shit exposes people. Like this.
I like shit wing flips. Talk stupid to the wings.
You know what I mean? Like
it's wings over rice.
Like
I miss the crowd for certain battlers. So like for a Suge battle, yes, the crowd definitely makes a Suge battle amp. For like a franchise battle, anybody who's like very performance oriented, I miss the crowd. But if it's
Suge is 40 years old, y'all.
It's like Chilla.
Like come on, man. This nigga got kids
I like this setting for like the Penn style guys.
This nigga got kids our age. The nigga 43 years old. You can't get this man a week and a half and think he gonna be a. Come on, man. He didn't have enough time, man. He tried to win the battle, bro. I seen it. He didn't have enough time. Why he got 10 rats. You heard him? Not accepted. He 43. He going 70.
Nah, bro. Suge is 30. Suge is 30, bro.
30 years old? I saw Suge. So he said he got a son he said he got a son in his 20s. I heard him say it in the interview he got a son in his 20s. Why the heck would he say that? Y'all are tripping crazy.
I'm looking at it right now, bro.
My nigga, look.
30 years old.
Man, he's no way. Suge's not 30, bro.
Man, I'm looking at it.
Let me put it in the check.
It says November 16th, 1988, Newark, New Jersey. Shotgun Suge.
What is this you're looking at? What are you looking at?
It's his bio.
Where's his bio at?
That's on Google. I just looked them up.
Oh,
I looked up Shotgun Suge.
what?
And
music. So he on Google.
The man is not 30 years old, bro. He admits that he's an old man. He already admitted he older than that. What, he lying? He lying about his own age? Like, I can't pinpoint y'all to the interview, but y'all think I just made that up? Like, he said he had a son in his dang 20s, bro.
43, bro. I'm 41. What? You're older than me, bro.
Like, where was he at? Hold up. I ain't gonna do it on live, man. Join my Discord. I'm gonna find it though for y'all. What? You think
Arsenal
right?
is 32.
Suge is older than Gio. We in the building.
Nah.
Bro, these guys are young. Like, it's no really old battle rappers. Did y'all know that Lux is 35?
Wait, Myers is 40 something, no?
Danny Myers is like 38.
What?
Yeah, bro.
No, because when No, because he was here.
He interviewed him. We interviewed him.
Oh, yeah, we did an interview.
You saying he lying about his age too? Come on, man.
We said the 40 Club. Or was that somebody else?
Yeah. No, that was Danny Myers.
Yeah, he was here. It was Two Eyes. It was me and BR. We're like, yo, we're 40. Yeah, we're old.
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
Danny just turned 40.
Let's go. Okay, maybe he was saying in the interview he's turning 40. Man, I'm turning 40, man. Like, I'm really trying to change what I'm doing, man.
Talk stupid, Gio.
Sometimes, man, like, I'm preparing for rounds and shit, and like I'm saying niggas like actually like see for next year, man. I'm like, what the fuck are you actually
Fire, Gio. Fire.
That fucking impression is amazing. You sound just like that. Let's go. Nah, Suge is really 30, bro. I swear to God. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I believe that you're saying that he's 30, but I think I'm gonna believe him. He's not 30, bro. He's a grown man. He's been saying that for a while. You just do check his interview. You've been watching. You know what I'm talking about, I think. Like, the man claims that he's in his thing older 30s. What happened? 30. No, I'm talking about, he said he had a son in his 20s. How the heck you get around that at 30? Like, you can't get around that. He's older than 30, son, in my mind. I believe him.
He has a stepson. He has a stepson. His girl's
I know Suge has a son that's like, I know Suge because I've seen her on his Instagram.
And he calls him his son.
I've seen him post his actual son. His son is like 10 or 11. He has like a 10 or 11-year-old son. But I haven't seen the interview with him saying that. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know what he was referring to, but it says he's 30, man. Like a lot of these, it makes sense though because Arsenal was 32 and they came up together. So I wouldn't think Suge was that much older.
How did come up together?
Anyone is 43, it's schemes.
No.
When we found out JC was Suge's son for real, like how
that man grown,
like,
Danny Myers' son.
I wonder how old JC
I'm playing.
JC was like perpetually 15 years old for like 10 years, and then in the past 2 years he's aged like 2 decades. Like he looks old as hell now.
Did you guys see JC talking about?
Who looks my age?
I don't know. It was like last week. I think the beginning.
Yeah, I was like,
you guys are gonna have me cracking up because he's like, yo,
Surf is only 29.
What does JC say? He's like, everybody's like, yo, JC is like, he's like, yo, people are like, yo, you on drugs? I say, yeah, I had drugs last year. Smack Volume 5. Y'all niggas stupid.
They said,
like, yo, are you on Smack?
Rome DMV said Ryder is 37.
Yeah.
I said, really?
Ryan is not 37.
That's what Rome said.
What the fuck? He looks like,
Rome DMV. I think that was the Goonies manager. That was Rome said.
That's the silk shirt, bro. The silk shirt's 37. It's 38. He's 37. That's old man shit. Older man.
Let's find out. I don't think he's 37 though. Ryder, that's crazy.
He said that he the oldest Goonie. I'm like, okay. He was like, he 37. I'm like, what? You crazy. He was like, I was like, no way, bro. He was like, yeah, for real. I'm like, that's crazy. He told me this like on an actual conversation. Like,
yeah, but Rome be lying.
Yeah, he be lying. He be lying. I didn't believe him either.
Yeah, I don't believe that nigga at all. Like, a lot of these battlers are young, bro. DNA is like 28.
I mean,
like,
but we
he's
knew
been in this for so long. He came in when he was like 15. Chet's is still 22 or 21.
Yeah, we know that. Like, we know DNA was a certain age because he was saying his age in battle, so you can backtrack how old these dudes is from the age. You know what I'm saying? And I know
it's like 40.
Yeah, maybe right. But Body Bag can verify that for us. He know that nigga. He can tell exactly how old that nigga is. Like, it's ways to confirm these niggas' ages, man. Forget what the heck the app say, but the bio Google, we going with that. I ain't mad at it.
Oh, okay. Where I found something where everybody's like it's a thing on Reddit. So Hitman Hollis 29, Daylight's 34, Arsenal's 32.
Hitman Hollis 29.
Hold on,
yeah,
Daylight's 1 year under me. Yep, exactly. Like, I know that for a fact. One exact year, like we got the same birthday, but he 1 year under me. So he's 35. I'm 36. Just turned 36 this year, so he's 35 on the same day.
Damn, Rankins. I thought you was like 28, 29.
Appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate you.
Damn, I thought
that's why they
I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man.
That's why they can't guard him, bro.
Rankins is 22.
No gas, no
Right.
gas.
Bro,
Appreciate
I really
it.
thought Rankins was like a year
Yes,
old.
Flash.
Appreciate it. That's how I know for sure. I'm from Harlem, man. I know for sure that Lux is my age. I'm maybe a little younger. I know for sure the Breaks is under me. So like people are like, oh no, he's lying about his age. Like, no, he's not. He's 34, 35. Like he's under me. And Mook is around my age. So it's like, what?
Damn, Calico's my age. Calico's
Like, I
Calico's
know these for
28.
fact. But
DNA's
sure, I
28.
just could have sworn he said that a grown son. So I'm like,
Head Ice is 41. Conceited. Conceited is 33. That's crazy.
Who said the easy to block bar today? Who was it?
No, there was a whole scheme. Chilla Jones had a whole scheme with the whole tournament.
Easy to block captain. I was like, Philly.
He had a whole scheme with the thing. I'm like, what?
He did an Ultimate Madness
Mm-hmm.
in his second round. That shit was crazy. He said
Go ahead.
He said when I find my range, block captain fire. I'm sticking to him.
Crazy.
Right.
Can somebody help me with that? Can somebody help me with that shotgun shit and Fon's chicken wing scheme?
Which one?
Or was it the chicken wing?
Which bar?
I wrote that. I wrote that.
I liked it. Well, which bar you ain't like?
Chicken wing.
I didn't say I ain't like. I just like was it? I don't know. Like
I liked it. I like name flips though.
That was a bit Fonz show.
Yeah.
I think Fonz did it better.
Fonz did it better, but like that's only expected. But I think what's his name did it pretty good though. Like in the range of Fonz. So I give it up.
I like that wing pussy line. That shit was kind of fire.
Right.
Like that Suge had. But yeah, man, that was. I don't know, man. Suge, he just
have wing everywhere like a truck stop or something like that. Yeah, I like that one too.
The halal bar.
I liked that one too.
Yeah, that
so like a couple of his wings joint, like the one wing under this drum. We heard that one. Like that's 5.2 ish. Like there's a couple that was 5.2 ish, but a couple I liked. I liked it. Let's go, shit.
I felt like Suge wasn't really burnt.
Right. Yeah. Right. Y'all try. I know.
This fire. I gave the first to show.
Let's go, Gio. It was a tie, but yeah, let's give it to Suge.
Yeah, that verse is so hard to call, man, because it's like it was clean for Suge,
right.
And then Suge's chain was killing his
verse. It was, and the music for Jay, Jay, and the chain for Suge Facts.
I would have to rewatch that when they drop it on the app, and then with like edits and shit, just so I can hear clear audio to make a decision.
Tough.
Who got that first? So for real, that first to me is like undecided, just because that shit was so weird.
I lean to Suge because I feel like Jay did that, like
Jaywalk.
DB high and mighty kind of first that Jay does. When he just kind of sets in and just goes crazy. Like the second and third.
He makes it cringy, like he's making it cringy, but I think he's trying to make it like because it seemed forced while he's doing that extra stuff. Like, come on, bro. So it's just making it cringy, making it like he don't realize that's a dry spot for most of us, and most of us said it would seem off. So it's like you don't have to do that. Just rap. Like we like you. I didn't even know you was a bully. I didn't even know you was that type of rapper. It seemed like these last couple of raps battles, now you becoming this guy. So I'm like, I don't know. It's still cringy to us, Jay.
Yeah, even with
you ain't gotta be like that.
He did like 10 bars on like how being two big guys battling, one guy's gonna drop faster. Who's gonna drop faster? Because the weight class different. When I'm heavy, you're heavy, so we can both swing. And it's like,
nah, that shit is fire. He did that shit against Real Name Titan. It was crazy. Like I like when he does that kind of shit when he because he don't like.
But it backfires.
I appreciate it, man. I'm trying, man.
Like
one step at a time.
Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like,
trying to get my setup
I
right.
think it works in his favor because he wasn't ODing with
say
it
you
today.
can't
He
hear me
only
no more.
bumped Suge like one time. And he did like, of course, everyone pocket tap Suge. You kind of have to do that.
The
shit.
first
I know I got
4 battles I seen Jay ever in my life last year, he was like way down. Like he's like right across the dude. He wasn't even close to him. He was just kind of doing his thing, facing us. Dude's facing him, and he's cooking. Bully at all. Yeah, he's just cooking.
No, exactly. That's my whole point. Is like he's changing into this new rap. Like People told me that he was gonna do that too, so it didn't surprise me.
I don't think
But it's still not. I'm not used to him doing stuff like that. It's cringy to me still.
I don't think he need it.
Right.
Yeah. I think he's just stay with what he doing.
I know. He didn't. He killed it.
It's almost like Danny Myers switched up on us, but he don't overdo it, so they don't make us seem like, come on, Danny. But Danny Myers changed his style too, but he don't overdo that. I'm gonna play a tougher character, okay? Because you was a polite, give it up type of character before, but now you're a tough character. So, but you don't overdo your toughness. So we can. All right. But Jay seemed like he overdoing it. We didn't look at you like that before. Now you're a tough character, and then you're overdoing it. So like, just calm down a little bit, please.
That's like Tay-Rock did. Y'all remember when Tay-Rock switched up? Y'all remember when Tay-Rock switched up?
With Daylight?
Tay-Rock was humble. I'm talking about back then before Tay-Rock switched into his whole SMD campaign. Remember, Rock was humble as hell and just was killing shit.
Yeah, he didn't even react to his own success. Like, he was just like, I don't care, let's go. Next battle. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
But the thing is with Rock, the only difference right there with Rock, I see what you're saying, but with Rock, just because you're more shy of a character when you're young and then you come into your own, who he looked like or who he portrayed was the same character in a battle. So he was always that in an actual battle, and then that humbleness comes from maybe shyness and he's being young, and then he had to grow into, you know what I'm saying? And the way he came up was kind of like he can't be too cocky because niggas looked at him a certain type of way. So, but the character is what I'm saying. Jay's character in the battle is different now. I'm not used to him acting like this in battles, bro. Now I'm used to Rock always spazzing on niggas in battles from now to wherever. You know what I'm saying? His first battle, 15 years old, this nigga in his face sweating, going crazy. Now, outside, he might be a little humble or something, but I'm just talking about the stage. Just, you know what I'm saying? But I see what you're saying. But that's the difference to me. You know what I'm saying?
I think Jay should do both. I think he should cater it to his opponent. I like when he's battling another dude who's like physically imposing, so he can play that bully shit. And then if he's battling like a smaller dude or whatever, like here's the thing: the only smaller dude he battled was Bando, and he didn't push Bando, he didn't bump him, he just rapped with him. So I think that's a good example of like him
forcing it, right? That's him forcing it, right? So he only doing it when it's a big dude and that's their character to bully you. Like, I ain't gonna get bullied. Like, bro, you ain't gotta play like that. I mean, I get it. I can't even say I don't get it.
It's like defense in a way, right? It's like he's right.
But he still overdo it. He still overdo it. Almost make you seem like the bully now. Like, huh? What are you doing?
If Suge was barking on him and doing all that, and then he turned up and did the whole,
Yeah, that made it different, right? But he did it to Suge out the gate. I'm looking like, huh?
Yeah. Huh? I think he anticipated Suge to do that with him. He's like, well, I'm gonna have to bully this dude, so I'm gonna have some tricks in my sleeve because I know how Suge is coming. Like,
but Suge wasn't even like that. Suge wasn't even close to that with him.
And I think when he saw that Suge didn't have that same energy, he kind of took advantage to go like, okay, nigga, I'm the bully now, which I'm not really tripping on. I don't think that's a bad thing. I still liked his performance. I thought it was dope. But yeah, when he picks and chooses when to do it, I think he does it wisely, like I said. Because if he was like bullying Rubando and throwing him all over the place, but then not even getting close to Bonds or something, then that's when I would think it's cringe. Because I'm like, all right, you picking on a little nigga, like, nah. But when he gets into like everybody's face, this nigga, I don't know if y'all remember, he put his hand all in Real Six's face, like put his finger in, like touch his forehead when and all that. Yeah, he gave him a couple head taps. Yeah, and Real Sick like pushed him off, like, nigga, what's wrong with you? But like that, and Real Sick is like a buff guy, so that's why I was like, word, okay, like keep that energy with the big niggas, like the small dudes don't do that shit. Which I haven't seen him battle anybody small and try to like throw him around and shit. So like if he battles the big dudes, I like the bully role. But if he's battling like a smaller dude, then just rap with him. You feel me? So it don't look too extra. Like, cause Suge is a bully. He bullies everybody. He's bigger than everybody. So he can do that with whoever he wants. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think Jay.
I like the angle.
One thing I like coming on Jay though, in terms of like his delivery, he really did abandon like the slow, deliberate, calculated. Yeah. Like I miss that shit. I wish he would incorporate. He doesn't have to do a whole round like that because like that's when he was choking a lot when he was doing the slow shit. Now he's rapping fast and not choking at all, which I find kind of like backwards. I feel like it would be easier to choke if you're rapping rapidly, but I guess not in his case. But like I think he should mix it up. Like he should just start spazzing and then get into you know what, nigga, and like just start going slow and deliberate middle of the round and then turn up again towards the end. I think a balance between the two would be really hard to beat. I think that would be dope. But Jay, he's different, man. He's climbing the ranks. Like I don't know if y'all noticed, but everybody has him winning on the app against Fonz somehow.
Yeah, I seen it. Somebody made that point. Yeah, somebody made that point earlier with me. Somebody said, "Yo, you know he winning on the app." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, like by a lot. And I'm like, how?
Like 60 something, right? 60 something, maybe 70.
Let's find out. Let me see.
I know he was. Somebody told me like he was killing this nigga on the app. I'm like, what?
Yeah, he's up damn near 100. He's up. The little fan votes is up 379 to 280, so 99, and he's up by 2,000 reaction votes.
Okay.
Yeah, and then even the comments is saying like, "Yo, Jay got this," but I don't see it, man.
I mean, I still give it a Fonz. I watched it a couple times. I'll give it a Fonz.
Yeah, you can debate the first. The first is kind of close,
but
the second, Fonz kind of gets crazy, and the third, I gave it to Jay.
Right, Jay went crazy in the third. It's a last impression type of thing for a lot of fans, so I still think that's probably
good point. You're right.
It's probably what it was for the fans. Like I get it, fan wise, but not me. He ain't gonna change my mind. Fonz got them first.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I think Fonz was just more consistent. I think Jay took an angle at first that fell flat.
Right,
and then his second, he picked up steam. His second was actually pretty fire.
It was too late. It was too late. Fonz went crazy.
That's when Fonz went crazy, yeah.
Come on, man.
And then the third, Fonz took his foot off the gas and Jay went crazy. I feel like if Jay had different round placement, it would have been better for him.
That's a fact. I feel the same way.
Yeah, he might have won actually.
I feel the same way. So that's what, maybe that's what they seen it like then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if he did his Thanos shit in the second and then put his first as his third, he might have won the battle because Fonz's third was his lightest round.
Right.
Yeah, so he might have won the 25K.
But that still would have been close though. Yeah, it was still debatable though.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely.
I forget where I gave them rounds.
I forget how they judged that. Like, was it like unanimous for Fonz? Was it split? Did it go to the fans? How did they do that?
It definitely was 3-1, right, Fonz?
I'm trying to remember.
It's 3-1.
Yeah, that ain't go to the fans.
No, I ain't go to the fans.
Right.
3-1 Fonz.
They
want to switch.
If it went to the fans, they would have picked Jay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Word.
Salute to the game. Recap what y'all think about it and what y'all get this night, man. 3 battles. I think all of them was fire. I give it an 8. Bump it. There's a lot of 8s being passed out. This was a fire night, actually. Y'all can't even top that, like, because y'all had Rum Nitty. It was kind of by default. Rum Nitty and Chilla, right? That made it crazy. Then they had opponents that had no other choice but try to compete. Right. But either way it goes, 8s. I give it an 8. What y'all think about the night, man? Overall.
I give it about the same, bro. It's actually that's 2 8s in a row now because the first round of UM2 was an 8 for me. That shit was fire.
Right. I gave it a 7-8. Yeah, I gave it a 7-8. So it was hot.
Yeah, that first round of UM2 was dope. A lot of good battles, a lot of great performances. Tonight, same thing. I think Shug is the low light of the night just because he fucked up. But other than that, I have no complaints about anybody else's performance. Like I think everybody showed up and did their numbers. We predicted all of these the way they were gonna go.
Right.
We said, Rum Nitty and Chilla is just levels, guys. Like we all know this. And
even Jerry West being fired. Right? Nah, the only thing I think Drugs did a little bit better than most people thought. I think. By consensus wise, because I was hearing a lot of Drugs hate. I'm like, huh? Like, no. Drugs gonna do his thing. But y'all was right about him getting killed, though. He definitely got killed.
Yeah.
I can't give him a run. Well, the first
when
round,
it drops,
I can't give it to him, but I hear people trying to give it to him. I ain't mad.
Yeah, when it drops, I think people are gonna say Drugs 1-0 just because he did better than
You
they expected.
Mm-hmm.
But like after catching bars, like there's no way you're gonna be able to give Drugs any round. Like I'm sorry, bro. It's just you can't do it. Like the only way you can give him a round is if like you're not catching what Nitty is saying, which that happens often. A lot of people don't catch everything he says because he's super intricate and shit. But
he delivered it well though. He'll give it to you. He'll lay it out there for them. Like you watch him 2 or 3 times, you're not gonna miss a bar. You might not understand it, but you just gotta look it up because he delivers it pretty dang good.
I don't think Drugs died, bro. I think Drugs did well.
Oh, he ain't died.
He was very clean. He had no stumbles or none of that shit. His projection was great. His performance is a little.
I think Rum had a stumble. Rum had a stumble though, right? Yeah, Rum. Yeah, you stumbled, Rum. I remember.
Oh yeah.
I remember.
In his third, very very small. He like tripped over a word and then brought it back real quick. And he still got that round clearly. Which is crazy.
Oh yeah, of course. Come on now. We ain't doing that to drugs.
You know what's even crazier? He had a really small stumble, which I wouldn't even really count against him. But
no count against.
That round was still like an 8-2.
That was crazy round. That was the third, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Beginning of his third.
Yeah.
I got worried. I was like, oh fuck, please don't choke.
Me too.
Bro.
I kind of looked up like, Rum don't choke. He got it back right quick, just like Jerry.
Yeah.
Jerry was smooth, super smooth with his. He just brought it back like the crowd reacted to something. Like I see it in his eyes that he lost it though. He lost it. But he got it back. Like it's almost like the performance made him get it back. Ooh, I caught that, Jerry. Your performance made you get the words back. I saw it.
He was wearing shades, and as he was delivering that bar, you could see like the muscles in his face tensing up because he was like spazzing. And then when he lost it, you seen his eyebrows raised. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, he was like, you seen him jumping, his cheekbones jumping, his eyes go up, and then he just went back like him walking back into him. That bar was crazy too. Down his spine chill. That bar was crazy that he was about to choke on. So his performance made him catch it back. Like, let's go, Jerry.
Oh, you're right. It was the razor down
your whatever
choke.
Yeah.
Are you scared now?
That was crazy, bro.
Razor down your spine, chill.
Yeah. Are you scared now? What?
Yeah, that was hard. I forgot about that bar. That's crazy, right? He almost, if he would have choked, it would have ruined that.
He caught it back right in time.
Yeah, the bar still landed and he still delivered it clean to where he didn't fuck it up. Like it was that damn props to Jerry for like holding his composure.
Oh yeah, he did it
like,
super smooth.
Because he had Chilla barking on him in the first 2 rounds. So I mean, as far as the night goes, I think it's like 3 gentlemen's 30s, but I would lean towards it being a clear 30 for Jay and Suge because of the choke. But in terms of Chilla and Rum, I would have both of them edging a gentleman's 30 over Jerry and Drugs, which is kind of what I predicted to begin with. I kind of gave Drugs and Jerry some wiggle room, though. I predicted they would lose 2-1. I said they would both get like the first round.
Right.
But I was wrong.
I was wrong. You could have been right, though. I hear people trying to give him around, Drugs around, Jerry around. Trying to give him around.
If I was to give Jerry a round, it would probably be. It wouldn't be the second. Yeah, the first.
Yeah, first. Yeah, first.
Yeah.
Before you hit Chilla.
Yeah, because Chilla was he was rebuttaling and shit in his second. He was going crazy. Oh man, I don't know, yo. I don't think I can give Jerry that first.
No, his first was nice. If that's,
it was fire.
We saying if any. We started off with saying if any.
You're right.
If any round, yeah, the first.
All right, man. Shit, I'm looking forward to next week, man. UM2 round 2 is gonna be some shit.
From a fan's point of view, what's up, bro? Talk to me. Tell me you seen it. Talk to me. From a fan's point of view, you here? What up, John? Make sure you good. You gotta mute him sometimes, y'all. So make sure he ain't muted. No, he ain't muted. He's just he walking around. You gotta realize that we can't hear him. Mic check. Everything good, right? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, okay.
Right. So it's him. Go out and go back to.
What do you give today's event overall, bro?
Give it an 8, man. I feel like URL right now is putting the monopoly back on the game. They're taking over the
Get your bars, media. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy. Get your bars. You got the videos up? You got them videos all the time?
Can I speak?
Yes,
Of course you can speak. Just 1 second. 1 second, bro. I try to give you the light 1 second, but your mic was acting crazy. But just 1 second. Get your bars. You hear what I asked you?
You already know I always cook after each battle.
Okay.
I gotta get my first.
I couldn't get them out, man. Then these dudes want. I don't know, man. We got to get it together. I got to talk to these guys, man. I'm trying to get a video in between the battles, y'all, and I want to be like this. Like, let's structure, get it out. It's rankings, y'all. I know we get excited and want to just talk about. No, hold up, hold it down, rankings. We live. Get your bars. Salute to you, man. Let me hear what my brother got to say. Jahad, talk to us. Did you see it?
What up, Jahad?
What happened?
Talk to y'all. Talk to yo, sir. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Talk to y'all. No, I'm gonna talk dirty. I'm gonna talk slick. First of all, I don't know who that last guy that would talk that probably was geoengineering. He always sound white. Somebody that sound white or flash. Anyway, so I'm upset and I'm appalled at what I'm hearing.
What does sound white mean? Talking proper?
Hold it down, y'all. Let him talk, y'all. Please. Let him talk, please.
Damn, I'll let y'all talk.
Y'all, I think y'all know who this is. Please let him talk. Just let him talk.
Once I speak, it's always something. Everybody always got something to say. I let everybody speak.
Yo, bro, please just go, please. Talk stupid to us. Go.
Talk stupid. Okay, first of all, until you say, we're gonna try to give what's his name, Jerry West around. What are we doing with Jerry West? First of all,
see how he missed it, y'all. Go ahead, though.
Nah, we didn't say that, bro.
Right, no. Let him go.
Damn, man. Let me get one thing straight. I don't have Jerry West losing to nobody except for John Doe. So what are we doing with Jerry West? I got Jerry West 2-1 in this battle.
Woo-hoo. What rounds?
I got him winning the third and the second.
Talk stupid. Why?
Now, I love the rebuttal of the Kingpin stuff.
Of course you did.
I love that. I love that rebuttal where he said you was a kingpin. You said a kingpin. I didn't know that. He knew he was going to say that. So, Chilla, you smart. You always been smart, though. But smart don't win battles. Battlers do. And I just feel like Jerry West is loving.
He did it twice. He knew what he was going to. Two of his things he was going to say. But go ahead. My fault.
But hold on. In a battle, everybody knows what everybody wants to say.
Really? All right, go ahead.
It ain't that hard. Now, what I'm saying is Jerry West flips his battling, the way he's coming at these people. Like, I got to give it to Jerry. I don't think he could lose.
Sound like Uncle Rob.
Yo, Jerry West is really coming to go. He's battling everybody. He wants Jace. And it's not like he's looking at the top. Like he's fighting for a spot to be top. Like he's fighting anybody.
Oh, underdog angle. I like it.
He's not playing with nobody.
He lost the battle.
He did beat Magic dirty. He did shotgun shit dirty. He beat Chess. He classy with John. Let's talk.
Right. This battle. This battle? 2-1? Nah, he lost.
I got him winning this battle.
Right. Oh, wait, you ain't explain it. You ain't explain it good enough. What about the next battle, though?
Jahad, I got. You're right though. I have Jerry beating Chess. You and I are two of the few. I feel like everyone thinks Chess won that battle. I had Jerry win that battle. I think the only clear loss, clear that he took
John
prior to Nitty beat Jerry.
I got him beating it.
Oh, right now. I like that soft side. That was smooth, so I like that.
I said it in my blog.
You took it from me. I tried to do it though. I just tried to do it.
I had Nitty with that one.
I had him beating Nitty.
Yeah, but you ain't explain it. Tell us why again.
Why?
Yeah.
You
I missed it. It flew over my head. Talk to me.
like a cardinal. Listen, the reason why I don't like Nitty no more is because
see more biasness. Y'all hear it? Go ahead though.
Whoa, that's not biased at all.
All right, go ahead though. My fault. Go ahead.
I was Nitty number one beat. You know that, Hunter.
Right. Go
I
ahead.
was a Nitty number one fanatic. I was a crackhead.
Go ahead.
Now, Nitty became so one-dimensional. Y'all started loving his one-dimensionality, which is kind of crazy because y'all don't like Dandy for those reasons. He changed up. Y'all ain't like Rex for that reason. He changed up. Y'all ain't like T-Top for that reason. He changed up. So it seems like Nitty is the only one making a pass with this one-dimensional rapping. It's not good no more. It's a whole different age now. Nitty cannot. It's like K-Shine. K-Shine got whacker. It's like y'all got. It's like punch after punch after punch. He don't explain no more. He don't break people down no more. It's like he got angle up. He never did.
Hold on. He definitely did. Come on now. K-Shine was what? K-Shine didn't jump out the box and go crazy?
Not K-Shine. Not
Yeah.
K-Shine. I'm talking about Nitty.
Oh, he was talking about K-Shine. He was talking about K-Shine. No, I'm not Rum Nitty. I disagree with him. I agree with you with the Rum Nitty. Come on, tell us around. What round was out of the box other than the Chaney round? Talk to us.
Him versus Taco Jackson.
What he said?
Him versus
Oh no, what round? Which round? I said which round? He F-Tech Takun Tech's name up just like he did this battle. What are you talking about? Huh? What? Come on. What?
Can I speak or no?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, but we gonna say what? When you say something crazy?
I'm a mute.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead. No, you got it. You got it.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
When he battled Av,
You got it.
when he battled Av and he broke down why is he here with me. Facts is, I ain't earned my respect. I snatched it like
That's one bar. There ain't no angle. That's one bar.
That's not I just said one bar. It was a whole breakdown.
No, the whole round?
No, half of it, bro.
Half the round, really?
Hold on, bro. In an interview, he says it in the way I used to rap, and I rap now is totally different. It's straight punching. It's not like I used to. He said it already. Though.
What? But one of his early battles with Danny Myers is early, and he was punching lights out. No angles, nothing. All punches. What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'm gonna get in touch with because we're gonna leave it here. I'm gonna get in touch with Rum Nitty. I'm gonna bring him to Discord. I bet you he tell you that he was a way more deadlier rapper than that.
Yeah, and I bet you got some money too. We can bet, but go ahead. Yeah. Of course.
I know how you work. I definitely trust you.
Of course.
I definitely trust you.
You sound because I that's the game. Bro, we heard interviews of him admitting himself that he was trying to go out the box with Tay Rock and he gonna go back to his normal self. What does that mean? You heard it. No, he talking about punch heavy. Nigga, I'm about to punch these niggas' hands off. You know what he talking about.
Nah, he take his gloves off when he rap.
Man, I'm about to triple entendre these niggas, quadruple entendre these niggas' life away.
Shotgun, get out the way. I got Hunter. I'm about to box him. Her shotgun. Jerry, move out the way. I got him. Watch this. Hunter, a couple months ago, me and you and Truth was on the phone, right?
Yeah.
And we were talking about the best battlers in the game. I remember I was like, Rock, Rum Nitty. This one, Rock wasn't a charge of gayness and doing all this crazy stuff.
More bias.
It was K-Shine, it was Rock, and it was Nitty, right? After the Tay-Rock battle, right? Who he battled after Rock. But you could see, like when he got up to Tay-Rock, how deadly was he, Hunter?
Fine.
He's still deadly.
Hold on. Oh, man. Go ahead, Hunter.
I think he's still fire. Like, it depends on the competition. Of course, John gonna do him like that. But anybody else not gonna do him certain type of way. I think he did his thing with everybody else.
Right. When Nitty was getting up to Rock, how was me and you acting like, yo, Nitty's not right? And we had Nitty beating Rock, correct?
No, I ain't have. I ain't think he could do. I thought it was levels. He had to prove to me. That he can do something other than punching. That's what I'm telling you. Nah, he always been just a puncher.
When before he got the Rock, what me and you on Truth to say, Rum Nitty not losing to nobody. He is deadly.
He was deadly. Yeah. He was deadly.
That's when he got the Rock.
But I ain't having him. He got better out the Rock.
Oh, get the hell! Come on.
He got better out the Rock. The only people that's debatably beat him is debatably now, because I still give him the T-Top battle, but people seem to give, and T-Top did do good in the first round, and he definitely smoked him in one round. So I can see why people say T-Top beat him, but I got him. And Surf too. People gave Surf that battle for some reason, but I still get at it. But this is a certain level we talking about. And then John, like, come on, man, this is a level. This is a level. That don't mean just because he's facing a certain type of competition don't mean he's falling off. He's facing a certain type of competition. Throw him in a battle with somebody like Drugs, like today. Didn't see what happened. Smoke. Get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? Even though Drugs did his thing, but he smoked them. Like, come on, man. Because that's lower competition.
You got smoking drugs?
Yes.
Him smoking drugs, but Drugs doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
It was a gentleman's 30 for Nitty, for sure. Drugs didn't get around. So
if y'all got him smoking drugs, then y'all smoking drugs.
So who won the battle?
I like that.
Nitty.
And what round?
He went back to Nitty. He went back to Nitty.
He got the first two, man.
No, the first debatable. The first, I ain't mad. The first debatable.
He got the first.
For the argument, I ain't mad. For the argument, I ain't mad at that. It is.
Yeah, the first is on the debatable round. The second and third are clear for Nitty. But what we're saying,
Nitty lost the K-Shot, T-Top.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
But we must admit, Jihad, that Drugs' first round looked good because we ain't heard Rum Nitty yet. As soon as Rum Nitty rap, then Drugs don't look the same. So he did better. That means he did better than we was expecting him to do. Just because he did better than we expected him to do, don't mean he won a round. When we go back, we're gonna see that Rum Nitty won that round too.
No, he did not. No, he did. I hate people like you. I'm
what are you talking about?
Hate is a strong word.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Do a blog.
I don't mean I hate you. I mean I hate like the way you talk.
Yeah, we know. You know, we from Harlem. I know.
No, you just said that he 3-0 Cortez. That was a cold dead.
He did. What? No, it wasn't. Cortez choked twice. How's that close?
Whoa. Cortez did choke. Like how you say, I hate when people do that. I put that on.
No, we had to take some points. He at least stumbled hard stumble. He got through it. Not through it. Hard stumble. He was good, but that don't mean just see. But that don't mean he beat Rum Nitty in the rounds, bro.
I ain't never said he won. I said it was close.
I'm saying, but we saying the rounds though. In the rounds.
All right. We'll skip.
He said 3-0.
Skip that battle because Nitty won the battle, but. If we're going off of the debatable or whatever, like I say, his only real debatable, like
losses.
No, because he beat Shiny. He beat T.
He beat Shiny. He choked. Then you just fired up a choke.
He choked in one round, not two.
Right.
He ain't beat Shiny on the other ones.
Nah, that's debatable.
You crazy?
That's debatable. Yeah, you can't give him, especially the second.
His second round is the best.
Not, that's definitely not clear. I don't agree with clear, but I definitely say you can say he won. That's debatable. Right. K-Sharon got the first.
I betted on that battle and lost. Who you think I betted on?
Rum Nitty for sure.
Come on, what are you talking about? You act like I'm a Rum Nitty hater.
I got the money too, y'all.
I know 19 rounds from Rum Nitty. You don't.
I don't care. Listen, bro.
He definitely do, but we're not doing that right now. That's that boy. You don't know who you talking to with Southside. He just like you.
Nitty lost the first. Nitty lost the. Shine lost the first because
that's his best round.
Shine lost the first. No. I mean, I can see it's debatable. It's debatable.
What? It's debatable. I never said it was clear, but I had Shine losing the first by an edge. The second round, Nitty went. It was the best round of the
Then he said he lost. That's my opinion. Yes, he did.
He said he lost.
He said it in the interview.
I don't remember him saying that.
Oh, Jacob. Then now you blind, deaf, and you're not dumb. You blind and deaf.
That don't got nothing to do with his memory. I don't remember neither.
Yeah. I don't remember him saying that, so it's not like.
I don't remember that neither.
First of all, even though Sean is my favorite, you know Rum Nitty's my favorite. Even though Nitty was my favorite, you know Rock was my favorite. Yeah. I gave Nitty the Rock battle. Yeah. He lost.
Jerry West 2-1. Ooh, what rounds, Plug Cat? What rounds?
I got Jerry West 2-1.
No. I know you. I'm talking about this dude in the chat said, nah.
Somebody else.
He said Jerry West 2-1. That's the second time I seen it. Third time.
I had Shine.
I told y'all, people trying to get Jerry one in the. Nah, these niggas trying to actually give him the battle though. Yeah, y'all sound crazy.
Nah, not the battle.
Y'all actually sound crazy.
Taking out all that long, extravagant stuff and applying the shortness. Chilla's getting better. I ain't gonna.
There's no way Jerry West beat Rum Nitty. No way.
Crazy.
No way.
We both won, but Nitty getting better.
Nitty got
way better.
Like if you got if
Jerry out of there.
yeah, if it's 3-0s, 2-1 clears, 2-1 either way, or 2-1 debatable wins, 2-1 either way. If these are the categories, right? And 2-1 loss, you know what I'm saying? 2-1 debatable loss, and 2-1 loss clear. If these are the things, then there's no way he actually won the battle. Jerry West, no way. You can't give him a W for the battle. No way. You have to say it's debatable. Debatable either way. Like debatable either way would have to be the category you put it in if you give it to Jerry West. But I can see Rum Nitty 3-0. And I can see Rum Nitty 2-1 clear. And I can see Rum Nitty 2-1 edge. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I cannot see 2-1 Nitty. Huh? I mean Jerry West. No way.
Nah, yeah.
You gotta explain it a little bit. You gotta explain it a little bit better.
I had Jerry West in that battle. He did very well. He showed that he can hang, but I don't think he outclassed Nitty. I think Nitty really turned up on him in the first and the second. The third was close. You can edge the third to Jerry actually. So if anything, I would give it to Nitty 2-1 clear though. First and second.
Nitty or Chilla?
Damn, that battle's mad debatable. That one, it's 2-1 either way. That can go either way. I'm not mad at whoever says Chilla or Nitty. That shit is a classic.
No, I'm talking about Chilla. Who you talking about? Chilla and
No, he was just talking about Nitty in the same battle. Nitty and Jerry West. Come on, why would he switch battles?
I got Jerry West in that battle.
We know that's what the battle we still talking about, and he's talking about that one too.
Yeah. So you brought Chilla up, so I just went to that one real quick. But yeah, so for Nitty and Jerry, I had Nitty beating them 2-1, and then for Chilla and Nitty, that can go either way. That's just debatable.
Didn't Jerry join the freaking EFB after that battle?
Yeah. On preference, I would edge the Chilla battle to Nitty, but like I said, I'm not super like clear on it. But to me, I think Nitty only has a handful of clear losses. John and Don, and that you can still kind of debate it because of the material.
What category though? It's still a debatable loss though, right?
Yeah,
Right. No, you can debate the loss. Like you can try to debate it. I can see debatables in the round, but it's still a loss. Like no.
Nah, I don't have him losing that battle. I don't, bro. Even if you go to like the app, that everyone got Nitty winning, like even with the choke. So
I don't care about the app.
Shine has a giant fan base, so that's
I'm going by ears.
Tell me something.
I'm going by my ears.
Me too. And we got the same ears.
Sean don't got no big.
By Nitty.
I gotta disagree with it. I hate to cut you off, but Sean don't got no big fan base. He's barely on social media. If you know K-Sean, he don't got no social. What? Just because everybody know him, what? How can you prove it? Like on what social media? He just started his Instagram, and you can see he does got followers and stuff on there, but like he barely on that. So which one y'all point me to prove this?
You got a big fan.
Tell me. Tell me the social media to prove it.
Yeah,
He not on social media though. Just because we know him, but Rum Nitty is. My point is, Rum Nitty is more known than Shine, bro. He is, bro. Now, maybe in this, I'm saying he don't got no social media. All right, never mind. Yeah, I got it. Now, how? No. I can go into it, but I'm just not. I can go into it because he don't got no social media. Like, how you get from around that? K-Sean. Like, look at it. Look at their social medias because Sean just started doing social media, and Rum Nitty definitely got it.
No, he didn't, bro. Listen, I'll tell you what
He's
right
barely
now.
on social media. Go ahead.
Hold on, bro. I'm about to look him up because I swear. Hold on, wait, watch. Let's see. What is his name? Dip him up, Shine, right? Something like that on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Shine.
Instagram is different,
bro. Shine been on Instagram.
Instagram is different. But I said he barely active on there. He barely active on his Instagram, but it is different because he has been on Instagram. I'm talking about the other social media.
I follow him. He's active on Instagram. He posts a lot.
Here lately.
He got 180,000 followers, and he got the verified check mark. Nitty don't got no check mark.
I said Instagram. Yeah.
What's Nitty got? Nitty got 47,000, no check mark.
Right.
China got triple that.
You got
quadruple that.
You got it.
Quadruple that. Yeah,
I gave him Instagram already, but you got it. You know what I'm saying? You got it. Instagram means a lot. I feel you.
No, I'm saying just in general, not even just so. I feel like Shine is way more known than
check his Twitter then. Check.
Like people that I know that don't watch battle rap know K-Shine. They wouldn't know Rough Nitty. Like Shine is always.
Where you know Shine from other than battle rap though?
Who, me personally?
No. I'm saying those people probably like the the NFL joint you talking about with DNA or something.
Oh yeah, like when they was on ESPN doing that shit. Shine also he went. I don't know if y'all remember this. He went viral when that remember that Thanksgiving song was out. Yep.
Peace. Yeah, that was fire. Facts. That was his Instagram. That's how I know he been on there for me. Yeah, that's facts.
He blew up off that. So like outside of battle rap, he's known. His fan base is kind of crazy. Like he attracts a lot of people. I mean, as he should. Shine's fucking legend. But yeah, I think
he should be on Instagram more, y'all.
That's why I made the point of the app because I'm like, damn, Shine got like a crazier fan base. I didn't know. Like that's crazy how they gave Nitty the battle. Not that that's my metric. I had Nitty winning whether the fan votes had him winning or not. But yeah, I don't think he has too many clear losses though. Like I said, John, I think Briz Rothstein beat him. A lot of people have JC beating Nitty, but like that battle was debatable as fuck to me, for real. That wouldn't go either way. That was just at the height of JC's Lux campaign, so they all had. They gassed JC OD because they thought he was going to battle Lux after that.
I know, but the gas made Rum Nitty look a little shaky in it, that battle.
Right. And he lost on cam. He even said that I lost on cam, but y'all running back, like, lines there. And that's when I was like, yeah, this battle's debatable. Like, it's not a clear win for either one. It could go either way for real. Like, I would edge the battle to Nitty, but if somebody say JC, yeah. I don't roll with those old body bag narrative because everybody was like, oh, he killed Nitty. And I'm like, no. Like, Nitty never loses 3-0. The only time I seen Nitty lose 3-0 was to B-Dot.
John.
That was it. That was like a sparring match that they had. But, yeah, so Nitty's clear losses, Briz, John, B-Dot. And then if you got to go back far to, like, Conscious Pilot.
He ain't beat Tay-Rock neither. Tay-Rock beat him.
I had Nitty beating Tay-Rock, but that's another debatable battle.
Yes. Come on, debatable win for Rock though. If you're going to debate, come on, then Rock won that battle. Stop.
No, I had Nitty winning that. I had him
first watch.
Second.
First watch.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. First watch. Yeah, hell he did. I thought his third was ass, even though like the training shit came out to like haunt Rock later on in his career, but I didn't like the angle because it wasn't his normal shit. You know what I mean? So I think he
the second
kind of dropped.
Rum got the second.
Edge the second. Barely. That's why I said it's debatable. I don't think it's debatable loss though, because I don't think he lost.
But you can see clearly. You can see why somebody give Rock the battle though, right?
Yeah, because Rock.
That's what I mean by debatable win. Like even you can see. So it's like a debatable win for Rock. Like, but you can understand why, and you can understand why people. If you can understand the win, then you gotta admit that it's a debatable loss for Nitty. Right.
Well, what if I don't feel like he lost at all? Like even like
I'm saying, but if you can see, right? Like I know that's an angle trying to say that he don't. But I'm saying that's why I asked you, can you see why people like some people can't see that? Like no, and then they'll argue all the way. And I'm like, okay, but you can even see it yourself.
No, yeah, and so if I was to like play devil's advocate and I had to give Rock rounds, I would give him the second and third.
Yeah, I agree.
And then Nitty would get the first.
I agree.
But
debatable loss. Rock beat him, y'all. He just admitted it, but I don't know if he think he did.
You tried it.
I tried it, and
That's why I had to preface it with I'm gonna play devil's advocate because I like that. But if I was to just be a Rock fan,
which y'all heard it already.
What he did in that battle. then yeah. But nah, I had Nitty in the first and second. What's up, bro?
Do y'all
No,
remember
he a fan.
that?
He a fan, but he admit that.
Thinking he got game.
That's all I try to remember.
Crazy.
Talk about the movies.
Super crazy. What's another debate? Oh my God. Nitty and Iron. Classic.
What about that first? What about that first from Nitty and Top? You think it was clear from Nitty? Cause I definitely see why people give it a Top. That first from Top was crazy.
Nah, I didn't like that.
That first from Top was actually crazy, bro. I'm like, what?
It was regular T-top.
It was regular, bro. Oh, regular T-Top average like a 7.98 though. That's fine.
With no bars.
I had Nitty
One of all those battles, man.
Yeah, I got.
No, now you overdoing it because he actually a Nitty fan. There's no way it's a Nitty.
All right, so I'll play both sides of the fence for this like little It's not even really a debate. We're just having a discussion.
Let's go.
Sharp in the middle. What's going on, Sharp King?
Salute, Sharp King.
Yeah, so I think
Classic round 8.7 Thursday night. My bad. Go ahead.
Hold it down, Gio. No, go. You can keep going.
In the T-top battle, I'll pull up the scores for that because I still got the bitches. All right, so round one, T-top. Excuse me, Nitty went first.
Nitty can beat that.
Round one, Rum Nitty. Gave him a smooth 8, punching back to back, heavy haymakers.
They battle already. Feel like they battle, but yeah,
I just rewatched
what about that third from
fresh.
T-top? Yeah, clear.
Round one, T-top picks a strong angle. I liked it. Wasn't as crazy as his third. That's the round of the battle.
Yo, replay value is bigger in this battle, bro.
Insane. Yeah, this battle is actually like kind of like a lightweight, not a classic, but it's a fight. So first round, T-top 7-9, debatable first, debatable. But second round, Nitty goes crazy. It's like an 8-5. He lands like 10 haymakers in a row. It's ridiculous. Second round, T-top loses steam. It's probably his lightest round. That's like a 7-6 for me. So I got Nitty clearly winning that round. Third round, T-top wows the fuck out and has the round of that whole event, really.
Maybe year. Not the round of the year that year?
Debatably, yeah. Moment of the year with the fucking self-checkout. That shit was crazy. The
whole round was stupid.
That third was like an 8-6, bro. His round was dumb. The Walmart angle, everything was beautiful.
Everything was clean, bro.
I'm not saying Nitty. What? Oh my God. I'm not saying Nitty smoked Top. I would never say that because he didn't. But I had him winning pretty comfortably. You feel me? Like if I had the edge. If I was a T-top fan, around that I would edge Top would be the first.
Of course.
Because Nitty got the second clear. But overall, fast battle. I feel like the majority of people have Nitty winning the first and second, but the third, when the battle first dropped, the third was so strong it did like that swaying effect. Like when you end on such a high note, like you might have got that. But yeah. That shit was bro. I was watching that battle.
It saved his battle, bro. It saved his whole battle.
That's a fact. I was watching it. Me and my brother bought the pay-per-view, right? So we're watching it at the crib, and going into the third, we're like, "Yo, Nitty got this, man. 2-1, whatever."
We're coming right back. I'm just trying to keep this video short. Come right back.
And by the time he hit the self-checkout line, my brother was like, "Hey, yo, I don't